Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing something a little more complicated than usual. I did my frozen nails a while ago. They've gotten quite popular, so I figured that this means that people like things just to kind of look at, not necessarily recreate. And so I have decided to do some quite detailed Lego / Roadworks nails. These were inspired by a girl at my course, Pamela, and I think a few others mentioned it too. Sorry if I can't remember who actually was talking about it. Anyway, so I'm doing Lego little men and his little Roadworks outfit. All the links where I got these pictures will be down below. Some sort of diggery bulldozery thing, I don't know what it's called. A road, just so I can know what the roads in Lego look like. And just some more little people and roadwork stuff. So I've got those pictures just to show you what I'm trying to aim for, and I've also drawn up a little picture of how I'd like them to turn out. It's in pink. That's not how I'd like them to turn out, but it's sort of all I could find at the time to draw with. So wait for it to show up. Okay, so I've got little road cones on my nails. I've got little bulldozy diggery things on the middle nail roundabout, and I have got the little Lego men, and then plus just the road and the trees and that. So I'm not sure how they're going to turn out. I'm just going to start filming and see what happens basically. So I hope you like these. Please give me a thumbs up if you want to see more of these tutorials, because they're a bit different. They're not like, you know, put a line here, put a dot here, and look, you've got leopard print. It's a bit more like complicated, and yeah, I don't know. Just let me know if you like them. So I'll start now, and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so something I don't always talk about, but I think is particularly important for this tutorial, is that I'm going to clean my nails first with nail polish remover. I mean, if you have some dehydrator, that's better, but I don't have any. But this will just take the natural oils off your nail and make sure your nail polish sticks better. And I particularly want this to happen today because I want my nails to last ages, because they're going to take ages to do, so they better be worth it. I mean, they're not going to last as long as gels or anything, but hopefully they'll last a week or so. Alright, so here we have all the polishes I'm using. I will list all the names down below in the description box, as well as any extras I might use along the way. I'm going to try to be real good and record a lot more than in my frozen tutorial, so sorry if this is a longer video, but I think it'll give you more of a thorough look at what I'm doing exactly. I will try to fast forward through separate bits, but otherwise I will just try to show you each individual step. So now I'm using Sally Hansen's Salon Manicure Himalayan Blue, except for that's kind of a lie because I mixed some white into it ages ago, so it's actually like my own Franken polish colour, but you know, it's a light blue basically. So now I'm just going to apply this light blue all over the top part of my nail. This is going to be for the sky, so don't worry if it doesn't reach right down to the bottom of your nail. That's kind of preferable in fact. It's always best if you manicure your nails before you do a polish, just because your cuticles will be pushed back and stuff like that. I've got a basic nail care video, which is basically manicuring your nails. But now that I've gone to nail school and seen how wrong I was doing everything, I will update it once I finish my course in August. Alright, so just do that on those 4 nails. I'll do it with the other hand as well now, and leave the thumbs bare, and I'll do a different colour on those soon. Alright, so while that's drying, I'm going to use Maybelline Impeccable Greys on my thumbs. Whoop, there they are. Two coats. Alright, so now I'm going to go and use the same polish on the tips. This is to make the road. Alright, so next I'm using a plastic lid. This was just from the top of some takeaways or something, and I always save them because they're so good for putting little drops of polish on. So I'm going to put a drop of polish on it. I'm using Mode VIP, and this will be for the sidewalk. Plastic is way better than paper because with paper the polish soaks right through. Alright, so now I'm just going to paint on the sidewalks. Some of this part I will just cover up when I put on the little man in that, but it's always just good to do it just in case, because you don't know what parts will be showing, what parts won't be at this stage. Plus it's just good practice for getting your lines right in that. Alright, so now I'm going to make some trees in the background with some brown polish and then some green polish. So now I'm going to use this polish here. It's Jordana Pop Art Contemporary White. I always use it. It's absolutely amazing. Any kind of polish that has a built-in nail art brush is really cool. They tend to get gloopy really quickly, but they are amazing because you don't have to worry about cleaning out the brush, and they're normally quite opaque, and I really like them. So that's what I'm using for the fence. So now I'm going to use this polish again to put some little lines in the road. I'm making them white first, just so when I put the yellow on they'll stand out more. Alright, so this part's going to get a bit trickier now. What I'm going to do is use the same white and outline the design on here, like the bulldozer and that, and the little guy over here, and hopefully it'll work out. It'll provide a good base to add the colour to. So that is, well, it looks like a big white mess, but hopefully once some colours are added it'll look a bit better. Alright, so this is where I'm at the moment. So I've got both of the white parts drawn on, and now I'm going to go in with the colours. So now I'm going to use another brush to go over the yellow lines for the road, just to get it done. So now I'm going to do some of the black. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen. Alright, now I'm going to do some of the black details. Alright, time to move on to the orange of the people's vests. Alright, and now some blue for his sleeves. Alright, so this is how both hands are looking now. They're getting there. Now I'm going to add in some red for his hat. To dry for a little bit and go onto the thumb. I'm just going to do a pretty simple road cone on this, so getting my white. Alright, so this is what I've got at the moment. They're getting there. I've got to add in lots of little details now. I'm not going to show you every single step for these because they're going to be heaps of tiny steps. So I'll just play it through and just show you as it progresses. This is a good example of how sometimes things just don't work out. See his awesome little moustache there? That is going to go. Alright, so now he looks kind of like, it's not too bad. He looks still a bit funny, but it's kind of like this tough builder look. Maybe he's a bit dirty, so it's alright. Well, I'm not going to completely overdo it, just a little bit. So that's what I've ended up with for my left hand. I've still got to clean it up and put a top coat on. But now I'm going to finish off my right hand. It's basically the same sort of thing, putting in details. Rah-de-rah-de-rah. Just so you can see comparison of before I've done details and after. There is quite a difference in quality. Alright, so now I'm going to get myself my nail polish remover, some cotton tips. This is how I pretty much always clean up. Like, normally I might just use a brush, but this time I'm using the cotton buds as well because they got it all over my skin. Okay, now I'm going to clean up around the edges properly. Alright, and now it's time for a top coat. And that is them done, yay! Didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. It took about 2, maybe 3 hours. I don't know, can't remember exactly when I started. But yeah, definitely time for a stretch and something to eat and that. But I got them done, and here's what I ended up with. Yeah, so obviously they're not for everyone. I don't absolutely adore them. They're not something I would choose to wear if I went to a nail salon. But they're cool. I like challenging myself and seeing what I can do. And while they're not perfect, they're pretty cool. And I hope you like them. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. I've got heaps of videos up about nail tutorials and things like how to paint your own nails professionally and all that kind of stuff. Is that my friend? Yep, okay, I gotta go now. So thanks for watching and I'll see you later.